What's up, guys? InspecThaGadget here, and as always, it's great to see your faces. Breaking news, today Google has unveiled a slew of new products via blog posts in lieu of its New York City event being canceled by Hurricane Sandy. So we're going to go ahead and give you a rundown of all the new products that Google has unveiled today. So let's get inspecting. Okay, so first up is the new smartphone from Google, the Nexus 4. Now, the Nexus 4 is going to be the flagship phone from Google. It's built by LG, and it's going to have a quad-core processor, which means it's going to be super fast, and a crisp 4.7-inch display. And that's about 320 pixels per inch, which is going to be perfect for watching YouTube and photos and stuff like that. But one of the other things that it comes with is wireless charging. And so I know a lot of people have been waiting for native wireless charging that's actually included in the phone. So that's going to be awesome. You're going to be able to set your phone down on the charging base, and it'll go ahead and charge it up wirelessly without you having to plug in any cables or anything like that. Now, one of the other cool new features of the phone is Photosphere. Now Photosphere is going to be awesome because, as you guys know, Google and Android have had panorama mode for a while now, and iPhone has just caught up. But Photosphere is amazing because it's actually 360-degree photo shooting, so it's pretty amazing. You're going to be able to hold the phone and shoot in any direction in order to create a 360-degree sphere of Photorama. So it's going to be pretty crazy. And you're going to be able to upload these to Google Plus to share with all your family and friends. So it's going to be pretty awesome. Now, one of the other things Google has also unveiled is Android 4.2. Now, Android 4.2 brings gesture typing, which is pretty cool. It's sort of like Swipe, where you can glide your finger across the letters, type a lot faster and smoother. And it also adds support for Miracast wireless displays. So that's going to allow you to be able to stream movies and YouTube videos and play games directly to your HD TV wirelessly. So that's going to be awesome. So you have no need for any HDMI ports. You're going to be able to do it wirelessly. That means you're not going to have to pay extra for a micro HDMI cable. You just got to love Google for that. So the pricing for the Nexus 4 is going to be 8 gigabytes for $299. 16 gigabytes for $349. It's going to be available unlocked and without a contract on November 13th. And you're going to be able to get it on the Google Play Store in the U.S. and also in the U.K., Australia, France, and Germany, Spain, and Canada. So the 16 gigabyte version will also be available through T-Mobile for $199 with a 2-year contract. So it's going to be awesome. Now, the next thing that Google unveiled is the Nexus 10 tablet. Now, this is really going to be an iPad killer, guys. I'm sorry. It's an amazing tablet. So Google's 10-inch tablet, guys, has a lot of power. It's a dual-core 1.7 gigahertz Samsung Exynos processor, notably faster than the Tegra 3 processor. And the tablet's made by Samsung, and it includes a quad-core GPU, so you know it's going to be fast. It has 2 gigabytes of RAM, which is more than you'll need for a tablet. And, of course, again, there's 16 and 32 gigabyte models. And it is the highest resolution tablet on the planet right now with 2560 by 1600. That's going to be awesome. That's 300 pixels per inch. That's over 4 million pixels in your hands. Now, from what I understand, reports are saying that the device comes with micro USB, micro HDMI ports, and as well as Wi-Fi. And it also has 2 cameras, guys. It's got a 5 megapixel camera on the back and also a 1.9 megapixel shooter on the front. The Nexus 10 also has 2 front-facing stereo speakers. So that's definitely going to be better than the sound coming from the iPad when you have those speakers sitting right out front. They say it's going to be 9 hours of video playback and up to 500 hours of standby time. And so, guys, it's lighter than the iPad, coming in at 1.33 pounds, which is only 604 grams, compared to the iPad's 1.44 pounds, which is 652 grams. Which is going to be amazing. And it also, one of the new features that they also touted with the Nexus 10 tablet is multi-user support. So you're going to be able to have, if you've got kids and they're going to be watching different content, or you're going to share the tablet with your wife, you guys can log in with different accounts, just like you can on your PC. Everybody has their own accounts, and everything syncs automatically depending on what account you're using, which is Just awesome. It's going to come with a battery that gives you 9 hours of video playback and more than 500 hours of standby time. Now, pricing and availability. For the 16 gigabyte Nexus 10, it's going to be $399. The 32 gigabytes is going to be $499. And they are also going to be available on November 13th in the Google Play Store in the US, UK, Australia, France, Germany, Spain, Canada, and Japan. And one of the other things that they unveiled, the new Nexus 7, guys. So the new Nexus 7 is going to be 32 gigabytes, pretty much like the old Nexus 7, but the only thing is you're going to have more storage. 32 gigabyte Nexus 7, which is going to replace the 16 gigabyte model, so it's going to be available for $249. That's the 32 gigabyte version. They're doing away with the 8 gigabyte version, and the 16 gigabyte version is going to be $199. So that's definitely going to match up with what Amazon is doing with the Kindle Fire HD and the iPad Mini as well, but for much cheaper than the iPad Mini. One of the other things that they unveiled, the new Nexus 7, is an HSPA Plus version of the Nexus 7. It's going to be available $299, and it's going to come in a 32 gigabyte flavor. So that's going to be pretty awesome. So it's going to be able to operate on more than 200 GSM providers worldwide, and that's going to include AT&T in the United States. And that's also going to be available November 13th in the Google Play Store in the US, the UK, Australia, France, Germany, Spain, and Canada. So now one of the other things Google has announced is that they're going to be expanding the Google Play Store as far as music is concerned for Canada and Europe, because they've added Warner Music and also music matching. So you're going to be able to have access to the they've added 20,000 more songs that you're going to have access to in Europe and in Canada. So those of you in the UK, France, Germany, Italy, Spain, you guys are going to be able to purchase music from the Google Play Store and add up to 20,000 songs for free from your existing collection. So it's going to match what you have in your existing collection with the music matching service. And last but not least, guys, Google has announced that it's going to be updating Google Now. And you guys who are my subscribers know how much I love Google Now and Google Search. So it's going to be getting updates. So one of the things you're going to be seeing in Google Now is they're going to be adding more Google Now cards that you're going to find useful, like flight information, restaurant reservations, hotel confirmations, and shipping details. You also get cards for nearby attractions like you've always been doing, photo spots, movie times, nearby theaters or concerts of your favorite artists and stuff like that. That's about it, guys. That's just a quick rundown. This is breaking news of what Google has announced today. Guys, go ahead and let me know what you think about Google's announcements. Let me know if you think that they should have announced some other things that you hope that they would include in Android 4.2. Post your questions, your comments down below. I'm InspecThaGadget. You can follow me on Twitter at InspecThaGadget. You can also circle me on Google Plus at InspecThaGadget. And guys, go ahead and hit that like button. It helps us out more than you know. And if you want the latest and greatest in tech news and reviews, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I'm InspecThaGadget, and I will see you on the other side. Peace.